So this is what we're cooking today, this gorgeous fried rice, very easy meal. So yeah, I hope you enjoy the program. Beautiful. So let me introduce you to the ingredients. We have 1 bell pepper, 2 eggs, I'm not going to do a juggling trick with that, 1 shallot or spring onion, depends who's telling you the story. Today we've got some bok choy and 4 slices of rineless bacon. And of course, we're going to use our fried cauliflower rice substitute. So that's also in a video that you can see later. So here we go. I'm just going to cut it up, so hang with me. Okay, I'm just going to use half of this because it's only going to be a small portion, but you know, you just add more as you want. I just like to do this really thin as you can. Bacon, I'm going to do 3 bits at a time here, really thin. Now you can see that it's like that. If it's too big, you can cut it like that in the middle and do it that way if it's too much for you. And then just, so here we go, we cut this really, just take your time though. I try and get them as fine as possible because I'll put these in just at the last minute, and that just gives it, like, rather than having to fry onions, it makes you feel like there's, you know, onions in there. And then the bok choy. This is kind of an off branch of bok choy actually, but same thing really. You can just get some bok choy, do that pretty thin. Now remember with the fried rice, really, once you get to make a fried rice, you can put anything in these things, you know. Okay, so there's all my ingredients, and we're going to go over to the stove and have a bit of fun. So come along. Okay, so what I'm doing is to save workload and all that is I'm going to fry my egg first in the pan. Much easier to do this. And what you do is you break that. Okay, here we go. We're going to flip it over. He's out. I only put him in for a minute more. It's going to be beautiful. Now I'm just going to pick up all of my bacon. Put my bacon in. Now the crucial thing with fried rice is you want to cook everything really fast because you know, like, it makes it a bit more crispier. Okay, so I've got that on, put on for a minute, see how it's starting to get brown. This is where I chuck in my reds because actually they take a little bit longer, these things. Chuck that around, put that there. The egg's still a little bit hot now. Just going to cut this up here to throw that in at the end. Gives it a nice flavour. Another flip of that. I reckon that's about ready to go. Now I'm going to throw in my cauliflower rice to heat that up. Now I've made this, so there'll be a link to that. Pretty easy. Okay, I'm just going to put in a little touch of tamari. About a lidful. I like that sound, see? Gives it a bit more colour. And give it more taste. Now don't do these flips at home or you'll probably end up with nothing left in the pan. Okay, so that's why if you're at home you could do that. That'll be good, yeah, do that one. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're going to put the spinach in here now. Okay, that's it for a couple of minutes. Oh. Okay, now I'm going to put my egg in. I'm just moving the pan over. I'm going to slice my egg in here, pull it all in. Bang, bang, bang. Do that. Give that a flip around. Ooh, this is going to be a great lunch. Can't wait for this one. Yay, look at this. Beautiful. All right. Now, I'm going to serve this. I think this is ready because remember, food always cooks a little bit after you serve it as well. So I don't always, you know, cook it to the max. I always cook it just a little bit under, and then by the time it, you know, everybody's eating it, it's perfect. Okay, so here we go. Now earlier I gave you the recipe for probably twice as much as this, but I like to make it fresh. There we go. And now I'm going to put my shallots on there. A few shallots. Put a couple on the plate if you're giving it to somebody, just to make it look yum. That's about right. Look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful meal. That is so good for you, and you can make it in 10 minutes, and it's really easy. Here's our fried rice, cauliflower substitute, of course, and it is a beautiful meal, and I can't wait. I am so starving. Smells so good. So remember, we can all eat like kings on this diet. Take care.
Good food eating. Yeah.